YouTube, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. Guys, when you thought it couldn't get worse, it got worse. It got worse and worse and worse. Guys, this is really bad, man. I'm sorry for everyone who lost their money. This is a very delicate subject. As you guys know, people have been self-deleting themselves from this world because of money being lost. On Reddit, there were people reporting that 14 people, self-deleted themselves because of this Terra and losing all of their funds. And I'm deeply saddened by that. That should not be happening with money and your life involved. I know a lot of people are invested heavily with lots of backing behind a project. Very sorry to hear. My condolences to those families out there, but this is very, very tragic. Guys, Terra got worse and worse. It's really bad. At one point, guys, it went down to 4 zeros. That is crazy. We could see that it actually had a period. I'm going to try to show this to you guys so you guys can better see this. There was a period where it was gaining. It was gaining back. It looked like it was going to get back to normal, or on the way to reaching at least a 1 cent, or at least $1 maybe. And then it stopped at 0.03 and went right back down. Looks like a lot of people sold. I think this is a period people were just trying to make quick money, so they invested and price grew, and then they just sold for profits. That's what it looks like to me. And I don't think that's a good way to jump into this, because this project has been deeply affected, and this is no way to do that. Lots of people life savings or their hard-earned money, their investments that they took a risk on is damaged by this, and people just rose this price up, and I think they just sold it to make some quick profits, which I don't really condone when the project is already hitting a downward spiral. It's like kicking a person when it's down, right? It's kicking someone when it's down, right? But you guys can see it just went down and down. 2 zeros. It kind of went back up. Look right here, from the 2 zeros. All right, down to 1 0, 2 zeros again, through immediately 4 zeros. Immediately 4 zeros here. 4 zeros, and then as of right now, you can see it's at 3 zeros now. 3 zeros, 1349, down 99.16%, which is wow. So volume for the 24 hours down 70%. Wow, really, really bad. So we have this is an article on BSC. Shout out to BSC News. BSC News always got everything covered. I just want to go over this tweet right here by Do Kwon on May 11th. Do Kwon, which Do Kwon is actually, he's trending on Twitter right now. Do Kwon gave his assurance to the Terra community that efforts would be taken to restore the battered protocol. So this way he tweeted, I understand the last 72 hours have been extremely tough on all of you. Know that I'm resolved to work with every one of you to weather this crisis, and we will build our way out of this together. All right. So the devaluation of Luna as a risk asset and UST's failure to maintain its peg destabilizes the entire crypto ecosystem. It has wide ramifications when two major crypto assets with billions in wealth are wiped out in hours, which is very, very sad. Centralized stablecoins do not have the same transparency and accountability to their community, unlike decentralized stablecoins. In addition, there's false assurance that centralized stablecoins are backed by the US dollar. That is not true, as the settlement agreement against Tether Holdings Limited discloses. Alright, so there's been attacks on the Yuan, and you guys can see that some influencers who have raised red flags on potential flaws that could be exploited were immediately rebuked. You guys can see right here, someone tweeted out a few weeks ago. I responded to TBR90's tweet with a brief outline how a wealthy attacker could not only break Terra money but profit heavily doing it with a Soros-style Black Wednesday attack. Below, I provide a detailed breakdown. And you guys can see Do Kwon responded to this tweet by saying probably the most I don't want to say that word, but probably the most dumbest thread I've read this decade. Silence is a perfectly acceptable option if stupid. Billionaires in my following, go ahead, see what happens. And yeah, so the outspoken bill was recently linked to a failed stablecoin project called Basis Cash, as reported in an article based on May 11, written by Sam Kessler and Danny Nelson. The abandoned project sank below 1 USD peg in early 2021 and is now trading at less than 0.01. All right, so is there hope, guys? Is there hope? Do Kwon tweeted, before anything else, the only path forward would be to absorb the stablecoin supply that wants to exit before USD can start to repeg. There is no way around it. We propose several remedial measures to aid the peg mechanism to absorb supply. All right, so they have a plan on how they're going to do that. But I think a lot of people who lost lots of money has lost faith in Terra and UST, Terra UST, Luna. I think they lost lots of faith in their project, lots of faith. They lost a lot of faith in the founder and everything that, you know, especially with the people who self-deleted themselves. In other terms, guys, you guys can put two and two together. And for the people who you know, on Twitter, that's going in on Terra and Luna for you know, roasting it for dropping immediately, like rapidly. I think lots of people have lots of accountability to take upon themselves to not invest in Terra anymore, not invest in Luna anymore. How could you have faith in this project that lost billions in less than a day, right? So this is a very crazy time right now in the crypto crash, kinda so what kind of thing that's happening right now. This is probably the biggest thing to happen in a long time. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Would you buy Terra Luna right now in hopes of it bouncing back? What do you guys think? Are people willing to reinvest in Luna, or do people just want this to burn, want this project to die? So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, future uploads on this channel. Peace, and I'm out.